You are now live. So I'm gonna let some folks hop in here real quick, and then I'm gonna start talking about some single leg strength. So I did a little movement lab with Rogue running yesterday. Nice little hour. Talked about a whole bunch of stuff, and I just wanted to go over one of the exercises we went over. We'll call it the single leg squat. Hey, Morgan Baker, welcome. Cole Spear, welcome. So again, we're going to talk about single leg strength. We're going to talk about it in the context of the lunge, and then how that lunge can progress into shrimp squat and other little single leg squat action. So that lunge, guys, is going to be pretty simple. I think most folks got this down now. You're just going to step back and step forward. Now, one thing that a lot of people get used to is relying upon that back leg. So if you chill too much back here, put a whole lot of weight back here and stay super tall that whole time, make sure and push off that back leg. That's nice. You know, it's going to be cool for like pushing forward and get that horizontal force, but you're going to be missing out on a lot of awesome hip, hamstring action from this front leg that you would get otherwise if you did not press with that back leg. So there's going to be this shifting of weight from front foot to back foot that we want to really focus on first. And an easy way to demonstrate that, or kind of get the feel for that, is with a slider. Slider, boom shakalaka. You can use a paper plate or like a towel on a slick surface like wood floors or like laminate or whatever. Kevo, what's up, man? We're going to go one foot on the slider and just try to be as gentle as possible. I'm gonna try to just put just my little big toe on it to take that puppy back, going as low as I can. As I get to here, then I start pressing a little bit harder because I don't want this leg to work a whole lot. Unless you want this leg to work a whole lot. So we're just gonna be as gentle as possible with that back foot, taking that knee down, standing up nice and easy like so. So that's one way to take it down, guys. We can go kind of knee dominant first, taking it down, 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 right back up, easy peasy. If you need a little bit more balance, you can put this foot and kind of go more out to the side. So we can have a wider base that way to give yourself a little bit more balance. Another way to add more tension in the system is we can just take our shoulders, reach down for the ground, squeezing those out nice and tight, and take the slider down this way. That way I'm a little more balanced over my base to support this front leg, have more of my weight forward, makes it a little bit easier this way. Now, that's not a great position to be in if you're loaded up with some weights, dumbbells in your hand, a barbell on your back. So keep that in mind. If it's just more of a motor control, is your main intention that you want to work on, then go ahead and knock this sucker down. Flatten that back out, or round that back forward, and really get that driving from here now. You'll probably find it easier to put less weight on that slider. So what happens next? Eventually, we can take the sucker down, no slider, just reaching that foot back, and eventually just tap the ground with the foot, come right back up. And maybe you can go a little bit further and a little bit deeper later on, and then eventually you can take the knee, bend the knee, take the foot up, kiss the ground with the knee, come right back up like so. Just a great little way to establish some real balance in the hip, knee, and ankle, and really learning how to push with one leg, because in most sports, that's what's going to be required from you. And one other way we can kind of work on this balance is taking it into that single leg RDL. So that's a big one where so all those other drills are really knee dominant. Now we're going to take it into more hip dominant, where we take it just to that nice hinge. Nice classic hinge. Then from here, that's a great way to just build up that awareness, get those glutes engaged, get the hamstrings engaged, just building up some nice tension around your pelvis and your lower back. And then from there, you can work on changing the depth. You got the tension, got the balance, then you can sink down a little bit from here, going as low as you can, coming right back up, take it down a little bit lower, tap the ground, coming right back up. Just building up tension that way, and eventually you can take the knee to the ground, pushing up like so. So Give that a shot, folks. If you're struggling with your step ups, your back squats, some ankle, knee, or hip stability, just a fun way to build tension and kind of solve that problem of how do I stabilize my body and push with just one leg. I'm sure you'll notice one leg's a little weaker than the other, so work on that weaker side. Give that a shot, guys. See how it feels. If you have any questions, please let me know. Cool stuff. That's all I got right there, folks. We'll see you next time.